Do you ever wonder why people join social media groups and never leave them, even when they're inactive? Or why we constantly check for new messages, posts, and status updates? Why are so many of us seemingly addicted to our screens? One of the powerful forces at play, often subtly driving these behaviors, is FOMO, the fear of missing out. Welcome to NV 360. Today, we're diving deep into a phenomenon that most of us have experienced, whether we realize it or not. FOMO, or the fear of missing out. So what is FOMO? At its core, it's that nagging anxiety that you're missing out on something significant, something better, something more exciting that others are experiencing. It's that feeling you get when you scroll through your social media feed and see friends at a party you weren't invited to, or on a fantastic vacation, or achieving a milestone you haven't reached yet. It's not just about events. It can also be about missing out on opportunities, experiences, or even simply being in the know. Now, while the concept of feeling left out isn't new, social media has amplified FOMO to an unprecedented level. Think about it. Before social media, you might only hear about a party days later, if at all. Now, you're seeing real-time updates, perfectly curated photos, and celebratory posts from what feels like everyone but you. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok are designed to be highlight reels. We rarely see the mundane, the struggles, or the quiet nights in. Instead, we're bombarded with the best moments, the most exciting adventures, and the seemingly perfect lives of others. This constant exposure to curated realities fuels a comparison trap, making us feel inadequate and like our own lives aren't measuring up. It can become a vicious cycle. You see something, you feel FOMO, you check your phone more, and the more you check, the more you see, and the more you feel like you're missing out. The impact of FOMO goes far beyond just a fleeting feeling of envy. It can take a significant mental health toll. We're talking about increased levels of anxiety and even depression. When you constantly feel like you're not doing enough or not experiencing enough, it can erode your self-esteem. FOMO can also ironically lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Despite being constantly connected online, the pervasive feeling of being left out can make you feel more alone than ever. And it doesn't stop there. Many people experience sleep problems because they're glued to their phones late into the night, afraid they'll miss an important update. Concentration issues at work or school can also arise as your mind is constantly distracted by what might be happening elsewhere. So, what can we do about it? The good news is there's a growing movement towards something called JOMO, the joy of missing out. JOMO is about intentionally disengaging, embracing quiet time, and finding contentment in your own experiences, without the need to constantly compare or keep up with others. Here are a few ways to cultivate JOMO and manage FOMO. Digital detoxes. Even short breaks from social media can be incredibly beneficial. Try setting specific times to check your phone or designate certain hours or days as screen-free. Mindfulness and gratitude. Focus on the present moment and appreciate what you have. Practicing gratitude can shift your perspective from what you're lacking to what you already possess. Set boundaries. Be intentional about how you use social media. Unfollow accounts that trigger your FOMO. Turn off notifications. Remember, you're in control of your feed, not the other way around. Prioritize real-life connections. Invest time and energy in face-to-face interactions with friends and family. These genuine connections are far more fulfilling than endless scrolling. Redefine success for yourself. Your worth isn't determined by how many exciting things you do or how many likes you get. Focus on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment, regardless of what others are doing. FOMO is a pervasive challenge in our digital age, but it doesn't have to control our lives. By understanding its roots, recognizing its impact, and actively choosing to embrace the joy of missing out JOMO, we can cultivate greater peace, contentment, and genuine connection. Remember, we should use and control social media. Make sure that social media does not use or control you. What are your experiences with FOMO, and how do you cope with it? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if anything we discussed today resonated with you, or if you know someone struggling with FOMO, screen addiction, or social media anxiety, please consider sharing this video with them. A simple share can make a big difference in helping someone find their path to JOMO and greater peace of mind. That's all for today. We'll see you in the next video with another important topic.